Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm doing a Christmas themed video today. I wanted to change up my format, so today I'm going to actually do some custom press-ons on full cover nail tips. These ones I believe are from Amazon, but so many brands have these nowadays. Some that I really like are from Apres. Sky has some good ones. I haven't tried them, but I know Not Polish has some, so you can find them almost anywhere. These ones I believe are from Amazon, and I am just taking a Model 1's gel polish that is a very bright Christmassy red. It doesn't have a name, so I apologize, but I am applying 2 coats of that to the middle 3 nails on this set, and I'm going to do the same thing for both hands. So I'm just doing that and curing fully in between for a full 60 seconds. I do think that I might throw these up on my Etsy page that I made a while back. I wasn't really able to keep up with it at the time to make press-on sets and put them up there, but I do think that if I do make them for videos or for any reason really, that I will start trying to throw them up there, because I don't wear full cover press-on tips. I do the Gel X method where you apply them with gel and they last a lot longer, but I don't typically like to wear like press-on sets that are like this, that are already pre-done and you can't use gel to adhere, because I'm very rough with my nails, so I just prefer not to. So I think I'm gonna start doing that, so check out the link below for that. For the thumb and the pinky nail, I did go in with a white gel polish. I did 2 coats of that as well, and now I'm going in with my Not Polish Gloss It and the Faux Snow Glitter by Michael's Craft Store, their Reflections line, and I am just going to sugar this over top of this nail. This is a very messy glitter and it's very chunky, so what I did was I applied a bunch of it to try to get every nook and cranny of that gel top coat. I didn't cure the top coat before applying it, and then I just shake off any excess and throw it into the lamp for a full 60-second cure. You don't have to do more than 1 layer of it unless you notice any bald spots, and then you can take a little bit more of the gel and just kind of sugar more glitter over it. But if you are pretty diligent about just applying a ton of it when you first apply the top coat, you're not going to have a problem. You just want to shake off the excess before you cure it to make sure if there's any loose pieces that you kind of knock them off, so that'll help it cure fully. And here you can see before I go in and actually cure the nail, because this is so chunky and it kind of sticks out, I am taking a little brush and just kind of pushing in the sides. That way you can still see the nail shape pretty crisp, and you don't have to worry about any jagged pieces sticking out, especially around the cuticle area, because if you're going to wear these, you want them to be actually wearable. So definitely just try to perfect it before you go in and cure it, and once you're done curing, you can brush it off with like a fluffy brush to get rid of any loose pieces. Now I'm going to take the white gel polish and I am going to create a little snowman. I'm using a really thick dotting tool and kind of getting my general shape, and then I am taking my Young Nail striper brush and that same gel polish, and I'm just going to kind of perfect the shape a little bit more. I feel like it's just easier to get a more perfected circle shape on a curve if you're using a brush and really kind of defining it yourself. Doing the dotting tools I think are better if you're just doing like 1 dot or you're doing it on a flat surface. So for me, I do prefer to do it this way, and I think it comes out a lot more even this way, so that is what I am doing. I don't need it to be absolutely perfect. I'm really just using this as a background, so I'm just kind of getting the shape that I want, but I don't have to worry about like any spots where it might turn a little translucent, because the dispersion layer of the red gel polish was kind of starting to mix in with it, so you could see a little tinge of red through some of the areas, but I am not super worried about that because I'm going to go in with another gel polish over top just to add a bit of a sparkle. Now I'm going to take a silver glitter and I'm going to apply this over top. I kind of wanted to just add some pizzazz to this snowman. I didn't want him to be just like a flat white, and so I thought about doing more glitter, but I just didn't feel like that was really what I wanted to go for. And then I realized that I could just take a glitter gel polish and really just overlay that over top of the like outline of the snowman that we have, and that'll kind of create that like frosty look that I wanted. wanted. So that is what I did, and I cured that. Now I'm going in with a black gel polish and a mini dotting tool and creating his eyes and his mouth, going in with an orange and just kind of drawing a line out for his nose and doing the same kind of method that we did for his face on the buttons. And then I'm taking my micro detailer by Young Nails and using that black gel polish to do his hat. So I just kind of do a line across the top of his head, really just start kind of building it out and perfecting its shape, adding a little thickness, and then I will go ahead and start building the top part of the hat and just kind of perfecting it from here. You can cure in between each step. I didn't, because I felt like the little areas that I was working on were far enough apart that I didn't have to worry about messing up any work that I did prior to this step. But if you are worried, or you're not sure if you're gonna really like a certain piece of the design, definitely cure in between each step, because that way if you don't like the next thing you do, you can just wipe it off and then you'll be back at your last step instead of being all the way back at the beginning. So definitely use that if you are struggling with either coming up with your design and you're just kind of playing around, or if you feel like maybe you don't have the steadiest of hands and you just want to make sure you don't ruin what you've already put down. And I'm using the same black gel polish for his hands as well, just so you're aware. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a green just to add a little scarf. I pretty much just did a little line and then just kind of dragged one kind of tiny piece down past it just to kind of mimic the look of a scarf. And then I'm taking that white gel polish again. I am doing the probably now infamous snowflake design that I do for almost every winter set, if not every winter set that I've done on my channel. I really like it. I think it's very cute, and it's such an easy and simple way to add a fun design to your winter nails without needing to have a lot of skill, put in a lot of effort. It's very quick, very simple, very easy. So I am all for the snowflakes, but I understand that you guys are probably sick of seeing this. So I will try in future videos to not continue to use this design and try to do new stuff. But for now, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm doing 2 snowflakes on the top and bottom on the pointer and ring finger, although at the end of the set, I'm going to actually kind of mix and match them so it won't be both on the same hand. But I am going to do this same exact design on 2 different nails. Now I'm gonna go in and just add some little white dots around the snowman. I wanted to add something to him, so I figured I would do kind of like a little background of little snowflakes. So I am going ahead and just doing that. And then I'm gonna drag a little bit of that white gel polish along the bottom of the snowman just to kind of mimic him sitting on a pile of snow. And once that's done, this nail is done, and you can go ahead and top coat it and do a final cure. Once you're done with those snowflakes on the other nails as well, you can top coat those and do a final cure of those, because I'm not adding anything more to these nails. Now I'm going on to the second hand. I am basically starting off with the same background, so 2 coats of that red gel polish. For my middle finger on this hand, I am using my gel top coat. I wanted to try a different method of creating a Christmas tree. I wanted to see if it was easier. In person, I don't think it looks that bad. I actually do kind of like it in person. In the camera, for some reason, it just kind of looked like there was this weird shadow around it, and I didn't notice that when I was actually filming it, so it doesn't really look the greatest, I think, at the final result, but it's too late to change it now. So I basically just tried to do what I can to perfect it or make it look a little bit better, but I think I would just go back to doing a traditional method for drawing a Christmas tree. I just thought that that would make it quicker and simpler for people, but maybe, I don't know, not every idea is the greatest. So for the other nails, I am going to do little, like, what do you call those? like ornaments or whatnot. So I'm gonna be doing 2 of those on each of those nails. I basically just draw a straight line down the nail, one on each side. I use that silver gel polish to create a little ball at the bottom, and then I will take the same black gel polish and just kind of do 2 loops at the top, and that'll create the little bow. As you can see here, I did add a bit of that silver glitter gel polish to the top of the tree just to kind of mimic the star. I at first didn't want to go for like a yellow because I felt like it would just stand out a little too much, so I felt like we could just kind of tie it into the rest of the set and use that same glitter gel polish. Now I'm going in with a gold. This is just a liner striper brush that I got from Amazon. So just a random one, but just to add a little bit of like a tinsel almost to the tree, or garland I think it's called. And then I take a small dotting tool and I'm using a white gel polish and a darker kind of maroon red, and I am creating little dots on the tree. I chose these 2 colors because I didn't want it to clash at all with the other nails. I wanted them to kind of all be a little cohesive, so that's why I chose these colors, but you can go for more traditional Christmas colors if you prefer. And for the last step, I'm just taking a little bit of that Gloss-It gel polish top coat and I'm mixing in the dark maroon and the black. I wanted to make the stump a little softer since the tree we did was using kind of like a blooming design. I didn't want it to look kind of out of place, so I basically just watered down those 2 dark colors to create the stump. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and top coat all the nails, and that is it for the end of this set. I hope you guys enjoy it. If I do post it on my Etsy, I will link it down below for you guys. So if you're interested in purchasing this set, it will be linked down there. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot. I want to hit 8,000 subscribers, so it would mean a lot to me if you would help me with that goal. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. And yeah, if you want to see more press-on sets from me, let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everybody.